I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you've ever poured your heart into something for years only to feel invisible to the people who matter the most, the ones that are supposed to be your cheerleaders, but they just smile politely when you talk about your big ideas, this Draw With Me video may just be for you. See, I was just gonna do a regular voiceover for this Draw With Me video, but I got inspired. That's not to say I won't tell you what markers I am using, because shout out to Grabby. They just came out with these amazing skin tone markers. They're affordable, they are on par with Ohuhu, and I truly think you should check them out. I am continuing my Fruit Girl series. This is meant strictly for my sketchbook. It's just a way for me to feel playful and fun, because sometimes when you're out here in life, it just feels so suffocating. You feel like if you're not making work that is going to go viral or is going to turn into like bucks upon bucks, that it's not worth being made. And I am here to tell you to get in those sketchbooks and put your most outrageous ideas down. It doesn't matter if anybody sees, it doesn't matter if you even share them, just make it. Because you have to be your biggest cheerleader. Because sometimes I wonder if the people closest to me have quietly given up on me. See, I've been doing art since I was 15 years old. Except for breaks here and there, I've never really stopped. I've drawn with charcoal, graphite, color pencils, oil paint, painted murals. I've worked digitally, traditionally, in sketchbooks, as you can see here, and I've drawn all over my walls. I've made my own coloring books. I've had my art in galleries from New York, New Orleans, Atlanta. I've been in magazines, international fashion magazines. I've worked for brands. I've designed textiles that went on to become clothes and actual stores. I've made digital planners, taught classes, currently teaching Procreate classes now, ran after school programs, created my own products, made my own merch, shown up to pop-up shops, conventions, always creating, always evolving, always consistent. I put in the work. And yet, when I talk about my dreams, how I still believe that I will be this internationally known artist, like big time. I'm already internationally known, but you know what I mean. Whenever I talk about being successful and being able to fully live and thrive off of art, that's when I see it. That's when I see their eyes cut, the polite little smile that's not really a smile, the shoulder shrug, the tilt of the head, the sigh. Some of them even say it out loud, but most of them don't. And even when they don't, I feel it. I see it in their eyes. They don't believe in me anymore. You see, for all the success I have had, it's taking too long, quote unquote, too long for me to have made it big time. Because apparently I'm on some sort of cosmic timeline that I have no idea where it starts and when it stops. Apparently, as a creative, I was only given so much leeway before I was supposed to move on to my big girl job, my big girl career. And because I have used up my allotted time, they no longer believe in me. They're no longer my cheerleaders. It's time for me to pursue more serious things. More, wait for it, here's the word I know you've heard before, realistic things. Yeah, I know you've heard that word. And you know what? I hate that so much for myself. I hate that so much for them. Because it hurts. We can say it. It hurts. It hurts that the people on the internet believe in me more than the people I see that have faces that look like mine. More than the people I see every day who have seen me, have seen what I've overcome, have seen me put in the years of hard work, seen me lock myself in a room with nothing but a sketchbook and a graphite pencil. Hours and hours and hours into my craft, going to school, taking supplemental lessons, paying for art coaches, paying for art classes and art mentors. They've seen me do it. They've seen me go to galleries where there have been hundreds of people, and they see me go to galleries where nobody has shown up, and yet I still persist. I would think that they'd be proud of me. And it makes me wonder, why am I doing this? Why do I even keep bothering? Like, why? I'm trying to make all of our lives better, and you don't even care. So why do I even bother to put myself through this? It's so much easier to just be normal. It's so much easier being normal than it is to be Delulu. Because as you know, as creators, we have to be Delulu. Because only a Delulu person would look at a blank sheet of paper or a blank canvas or a blank screen, a blank wall, rolled up fabric, flowers, and see something that they could create out of it. Only somebody who's Delulu would look at mud and see a vase. Or is it vase? It's a vase or vase. You get the point. It takes a certain level of Delulu for that. I digress. I have no idea what I was trying to make with that point. Yes, I do. I know exactly what point I was trying to make. I don't draw for applause. Yes, I do. But in the grand scheme of things, I don't draw for applause. I draw because that's who I am. I am being held hostage here. This is a hostage situation. This is Stockholm Syndrome, however you say it. You think that I have a choice in being a creative? Do you think you have a choice in being a creative? It always wins. It always wins. And if we don't let it win, if we don't let that little creative monster win, then we end up becoming monsters. I gave up nights out, I've skipped meals, made sacrifices most people will never see. All because I knew this path was mine. I knew that I marched a different drum. And yeah, maybe I feel left out sometimes. A lot of times I feel left out. I don't have many friends in real life. I don't have a conventional life. But I do have this. My art, my stories, my characters, and a very impressive amount of art supplies. My goodness, I forgot how many different things that I used to make this piece. Okay, we use Grabby skin tone markers. We've used Artex acrylic markers, if that's what you were wondering what I did all the painting with. That is Artex acrylic marker, and now we're going over it again with color pencil to bring out even more details. I mean, come on. Can you ask for anything else? And that's why when doubt creeps in, when the silence from those closest to me feels loud, I have to remind myself, I'm still going to draw, because that's what I do. I'm still going to draw, and I'm going to draw the most magical characters ever. Even if that means drawing a girl with starfruit for her hair. Because it's more than a dream to me. It's my legacy, it's my truth, and it's me. And it's you too. Because I know I said something in this video that spoke to you. Because I think that is quite common for creators. Especially if it takes a quote unquote long time for us to get to the point to where we are successful to the world. So I just want you to remember that no matter what anybody else says, you won. Every time you pick up a pencil or a paper and you create something, you won. It doesn't matter if they cheer or they don't cheer. You've won. Just like I am winning with this drawing, because isn't she adorable? Isn't she adorable? I love drawing multimedia in my sketchbook because no rules. No rules. Pick up every single piece of art material you have. I don't give a damn about overconsumption, which, by the way, we will talk about that in one of these videos, because the people who are coming for us with our art supplies and saying it's overconsumption, we're not having none of that. So if you like this video, if you like this conversation that we are having, I want you to subscribe to my page. But I don't just want you to subscribe to my page. I want you to subscribe to my email list as well, because I want to continue to have a conversation with you. And yes, I will definitely do more and more videos where I do breakdowns, and we'll talk about all the different art supplies that you see me using. Like I said, I use Grabby markers, I use Arctic markers, and I use Prismacolor color pencil, and I will also have those linked down below. But I don't just want to nurture the artist in you via education. I want to literally talk to your creative soul, because I feel like sometimes we spend so much time talking about materials and techniques that we forget that there's a person attached to that. And you need nurturing too. So please subscribe to my email, subscribe to this page, and let me know what your thoughts are. What do you want to talk about? What's been pegging you? Not pegging. Oh my God, that is a horrible word to use. What's been poking? That's a full stop. Full stop. What I'm trying to say is I want to talk to you. I want to get to know you, and I want to know, what do you want to say? What do you want to talk about? Let me know in the comments. And please subscribe to my mailing list. We have a lot of things that we're going to be doing going forward. We're going to get through this together. And now I'm just putting the finishing touches on my Starfruit girl. I don't have a name for her, so I'm just referring to her as Starfruit girl. But if you have a clever name for her, please let me know. And if you want to see another fruit or veggie, let me know. Like, who should be next? We've done strawberry, we've done blueberry, I've done orange, and now I am doing starfruit. I'm thinking asparagus, like asparagus lox. Seems interesting to me. Maybe even tomatoes. I love tomatoes. But let me know what you think. I know that I want to do dragon fruit for sure. So nobody named dragon fruit. I already named it dragon fruit. And pineapples. But I will see you guys later. Let me know. Please let me know what you think of her. And what do you think about what we talked about today? Do you like these real talks? I'm here to create the content that you guys want to see. So let me know what you want to see more of. See you soon.